Hello, welcome to 10 Ways Why Science is Bad. I'm gonna show you why science is bad. Here, come with me to my whiteboard. This is why science is bad. Wait. I'm gonna tell you why science is bad. Okay. Thing number 1. Gamma rays. Gamma rays are made by scientists. Come on, camera, focus. When they do stuff with atoms. And gamma rays are dangerous because they made the Incredible Hulk and Godzilla. So if you don't want things like Godzilla and Bowser just destroying the city, then that's not good, because they can happen. Do you know how many gamma rays are produced by scientists all across the country? Well, think about this. 6 gamma rays. That's enough for 6 Incredible Hulks. So every second, how many gamma rays do you think they make? Probably more than 6. So how many Incredible Hulks is that? Probably more than 6. That means that they have to keep Incredible Hulks from us. More than 6 a second. That's a lot. Okay, so number 2. Global warming. So, global warming is when the Earth gets hotter and it's bad for the North Pole and stuff. So do you know what infrared light is? Infrared light is what heats things up. It's like how heat goes. So, do you know where infrared light is used? In lasers. And so lasers heat things up. That's why lasers are hot. So in 1986 or something, NASA launched these 3 rocket thingies into space. They look like this. And they have a receiver here, and then a laser blaster here. And they use the laser, and they shoot it between each other. And then they go like that, and it's a triangle. And so, I don't know what this is for. I don't think anybody knows what this is for. But I can only assume that since they're using lasers which have infrared light, it's to produce heat. So this means that scientists must be the cause of global warming. And that's not good. Okay. 3rd thing. And here's the really big one. It's lies. Lies. Scientists are liars. So, I first have to explain. Everybody knows that the Earth is round, right? Okay, so here I can prove to you why the Earth has to be round, if you don't get that. Okay, so in order for us to prove that the Earth is round, we have to assume that the Earth is flat, and then prove that's wrong by deconfrontation. So, let's say the Earth is flat. Then, this is the Earth. Well, and then the sun is the tip of the pencil. So, or it's just that dot, sure. Okay, so if the Earth was flat, then the sun would follow the Earth like that, and it would go around like that, and then it goes to here. And so since the Earth is still here, the sun goes perpendicular to the Earth, so it would keep going this way. And as the sun would just keep on going, and it could never get back to here. So the day would never start when the sun leaves the area where it lights up the Earth. But if the Earth was round, then the sun would go like this, and then go like that. So it would just keep going in a circle, and it would end up back where it was. So the only way that the sun can get back around to where it was is if the Earth was round. So the Earth is round, and you might be thinking, well, how does the Earth stay in place if it's round? Because, like, it's common knowledge that, like, if you drop a ball on a hardwood floor, then it'll start rolling. Or even if you set a ball on a hardwood floor. So that means that round things have a natural tendency to move. And so if round things have a natural tendency to move, then that means that the Earth should be moving unless something is stopping it, like a carpet. But it's space, so it would be a giant space carpet. So something either has to be stopping the Earth, or the Earth is moving. And I think we can safely assume that nothing is stopping the Earth. So that means that the Earth has to be going around something. Otherwise, well, it would just go on forever, and it can't go on forever because that's why perpetual motion machines can't be real. So the Earth has to be going around something. And the sun is already going around the Earth, so the Earth can't be going around the sun. So the Earth has to be going around the moon. And so early scientists used to think that everything went around the Earth. But if the sun went around if the moon went around the sun, or if the moon went around the Earth like that, then the Earth would just start moving. And it can't, because it's going in a circle. The Earth is going in a circle. So it has to be going around the moon. So really, this is how this is how that should work, is like that. The Earth goes around the moon, and then the sun has to go around the Earth, so it would go like that. So, oh, I forgot to draw the moon. Just imagine that the moon is going around there. Now we know how this system works. I guess the other planets have to go. The way that people used to draw the models of the solar system was that, like, the planets all went around each other, but they clearly don't, because they all orbit the sun. They can't, like, the sun goes around the earth, but if all of the other planets orbit each other, then you just have a big stack of orbiting planets, and that's not how the solar system works. They all orbit the sun. Like, scientists have even said that themselves. So, if they all orbit the sun like that, then, this is not, hold on, I need to go get a new pen. Okay, I found a candy cane pen, but this will work. So if all the planets orbit around the sun, oh wait, hold on, that was, these ones are not right. If all the planets orbit the sun, and I guess, Pluto just, like, it's not a planet, so it just kinda goes off like that. So if all the planets orbit the sun, then how can they all orbit each other if they're already orbiting the sun? That's not how orbiting works. So the only way that the scientists could be right is if they were wrong, which means that they have to be wrong. Or they're just lying to us, which is why, like, they've lied to us about the entire solar system and how the universe works. And that doesn't make any sense. So, if they're lying to us, they must be trying to cover something up, or, like, hide some information that they don't want us to know. Which means that whatever that information is, the scientists are a part of it. And it's bad. So just let that sink in. So yeah, that's why science is bad. Okay, that's it. Bye. Oh, I forgot. This video has been sponsored by the candy cane pen because he's helpful. So yeah, thank you, candy cane pen. Yeah. Okay. Yeah, that's all.